Hello, this is Heisenberg.
Hey there, this is G Forever.
Yes, and we're here to review the Godzilla 1993 Diorama from Diamond Select Toys. And here's a box.
Yes, it's a Diamond Select Toys Godzilla Gallery Diorama Godzilla 1993.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, it's about 11 inches tall, as we're going to see. It sells for about $110 on Big Bad Toy Store, and you can also look for it at your local comic book store.
Definitely. And yeah, we have to thank Zach over at Diamond Select Toys for sending us this wonderful sample. And we also have some bonus items at the end, so you want to stay for that.
Oh, yeah, so here's the box where you can see, always
Hmm.
a wonderful box with Diamond Select Toys because you can
Oh,
see what's in
yes.
there, but it's also
Hmm.
very safe inside.
Yes, they do a great job with the packaging. And I always love the like you mentioned, like the window box, so you can actually see the item if you're actually at a store. You get a 360 view too, because you have a windows on the side, the top. Well, maybe not fully maybe 180, because the back shows like the what it looks like.
Oh yeah, so
And
what's this based upon?
yeah, it's based on well, first off, the movie 1993, Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, but this specifically is from the movie poster, the art version by the famous Godzilla artist Noriyoshi Ohrai. And it's one of the most popular movie posters because Noriyoshi Ohrai did these wonderful movie posters in the 1980s and 1990s in the during the Heisei series. And this specific 1993 poster is one of my very favorites.
Oh yeah, we're gonna show the poster in a moment,
Hmm.
but yeah, this is very cool. So here he is. How's he looking here, G Forever?
Yeah, he's looking pretty cool. Very unique because we'll talk about the poster in a moment. But yeah, normally you don't see all these extra parts that these like Mechagodzilla parts from these figures and statues. So this is a very unique piece. And specifically because this movie poster was kind of before they made the movie. So you can see Mechagodzilla looks very different. That's because before the movie was made, I think the original concept was Mechagodzilla is kind of like a transformer, like the three different vehicles. You get like this giant like fighter space jet, and you have like two kind of like tank type vehicles, and they form like a giant Mechagodzilla, kind of like like those those giant robots in
Yeah, Transformers.
Transformers, exactly.
Oh
So
yeah,
this
cool.
Mechagodzilla has more of that 1970s classic feel, but also updated with just kind of ready for action.
Yeah, and here's Godzilla in the poster. Notice he's got a little like white light coming out of his mouth.
Yes. Yep.
So you're gonna want to remember that because again they matched it in the diorama, and
Correct.
then he's got this cool looking ship in his arms.
Yes, so you can see like the full version of Mechagodzilla in the background, and then you have the three different versions on the poster. So you have like the flying jet, and you can see Godzilla's ripping it apart, which just like the statue he's doing. And then there's like two tanks. There's sort of like a mazer there. You can sort of see it behind the Japanese characters of Gojira. And of course, there's also a Rodan.
Yep.
Rodan in the poster is from the 1956 design, and
And
it's
he's
so
holding an
cool.
egg.
Yes, he's holding an egg, a very bright red egg. And I think it's very cool because this depicts like the battle damage on Rodan's wings. And it just looks so cool. Like this poster overall, I think it's one of the best designs ever. I wish this Mecha Godzilla made it into the movie. At the time, I wasn't too crazy of the new redesign of Mecha Godzilla, the Heisei version,
Yep.
but
Oh,
it was a great movie.
oh
And
yeah, and
here they
look,
are.
look what we have here from Diamond Select Toys. We have yeah, the poster come to life in these dioramas.
Yes,
So
in
yeah,
3D form.
yes, yes. So we got the Godzilla as he looks in
Hmm.
the poster, and also Rodan as he looks in the
Hmm.
poster. And these are two dioramas sold separately,
Hmm.
but as you can see, it's like they go extremely well together.
Yes, and they're now released, so you can find them at your local comic book stores or online. So really cool. I really love this the both of these diorama statues actually because not only do you get the like the Godzilla and Rodan characters, but you get all these pieces of the Mechagodzilla parts. So for example, Godzilla's like ripping apart that the wings of that fighter jet.
Oh
and then
yeah.
you have like pieces of the tanks in
Oh
the
yeah.
fire.
And here are the spikes. I really like the shape of the spikes and the blue color on them.
Yes. Yep. Always love the, that having more color on the Godzilla figures and statues because Godzilla's a lot of times he's black and gray, so having some color really brings the statues or figures to life. And one thing to mention, the base here is pretty cool because not only does it have the Mechagodzilla parts, but it also has like a kind of like a flame smoke, and that's actually translucent, so you can put a flashlight under there to kind of get a little glow. I don't remember if I did that or not. Maybe I forgot to show it on camera, but it's pretty neat. You can try that if you pick one up.
Yeah, and I like these. Yeah, I like these mechanical parts quite a bit.
Mm,
Yeah, I like the ship and Godzilla's arms, but also like the little pieces,
yeah.
down at his feet, and
Yep.
also the pieces that Rodan has on his diorama.
Yes. I think the ship is wonderful. Like if you like look at the details, they really did an excellent job. I'm looking at it and comparing it to the SH Monster Arts version,
Yeah, here's the
and
ship now.
there's yeah, look at all like the crumb like you can see it's all like the battle damage. There's the scratch marks and like the crumpling. It's really well done. There's a lot of you can see like Godzilla under Godzilla's arm, it's really squished. So I think they did a really great job with the ship.
Oh
And
yeah,
yeah, some
oh
of
yeah, there it is.
there's some slashes. If you can see, there's some slash marks right there, some claw marks. So it's really they did a really good job. I really, really hope. I know Zach mentioned that they're probably not gonna do a Mecha Godzilla, but it'll be awesome if we can make a Mecha Godzilla just to
Okay,
maybe put in the background.
what are you doing now with the hair dryer?
All right, so mine, so this sample that came in, I think the fire breath was kind of like drooping a little bit. So it's an easy fix. You get a hair dryer, you warm it up, and you kind of like, I'm just trying to like push it back into shape, kind of pushing it up, and just using the hair dryer to warm up the PVC vinyl.
Yeah, and
And
again, they did it this way because this is how it looks in the poster.
yes. Yeah. So one interesting thing is the fire breath is not removable. I think if they made it removable, it'll be pretty cool, but it's still fine. Because just like the poster, he did have a fire breath. But yes, if yours is kind of drooping, you just use a hair dryer to warm it up. Push the tip a little higher, and then maybe use the cool option on the hair dryer, and it'll kind of get the right shape back.
Yeah, and here's the Rodan that goes with it.
Yes. Yep. So Rodan was released a little while ago, but I
Yeah,
believe
so
you can
this is
still find
already
them.
out. Oh yeah, yeah,
Yep.
this is already out, and you can find this for sale.
Yep. This is one of my favorites because this is very well done for the price too. So I love the clear egg. I think I love the just the depiction of Rodan, like a really great pose. The Mechagodzilla parts, like the tank version down below, and then yeah, I think the paintwork is for the price is really well done, and you can see all the kind of the ripped ends on the wings as well.
Oh yeah, now we got some bonus items. What are we looking at now
Okay.
here?
Yeah, we're looking at the new packaging for the Vinimates. This time you get two per box.
Yeah, you get two Vinimates in a box, and so a box costs $20. So it still works out to be, $10 per Vinimate, which is just a wonderful price. Again,
Yes.
Vinimates are about 4 inches tall and have like a little bit of articulation. I think it's just the head that moves, right? Do the
The
tails move?
head and some of them have tail movement, so it's pretty fun.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But these are very not yeah, very nicely done. And just a one like I said, at $10 each, like
Yep.
two for $20, it's just a wonderful price.
Yes. Yeah. They're really well done. I love the styling. They're just really cute looking and just kind of, they're not too big, so it doesn't take up too much space. And the new packaging is really well done as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. So then one thing we were wondering about is like, are these exactly the same? Because
Mm-hmm.
originally they were released individually.
Correct. Yep.
So is there any differences between these and the original releases?
Yeah, we have some comparisons coming up. I believe the Burning Godzilla is slightly different, and everybody else, I think, is more or less the same.
Oh yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, this Mechagodzilla I think is one of my favorites of the
Same here.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a really
I think of all the Vinimates that Mechagodzilla is my favorite because I really love that that coat of silver that they chose, and then the red, the yellow, like really beautiful color choices, and just the design, it just looks so good in this kind of this Vinimate form.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Or,
yeah, yeah. And
but
then so here's
yeah,
the Burning Godzilla. So we're going to
hmm
compare in a moment. I think we're going to compare him to the original release. And yeah,
correct.
there it is. So which is which again?
I think the one on the left is the re like the new version, and the one on the right is the original. So you'll see that the left one has a little bit more of a yellowish orange and some yellow spots, whereas the original, the orange is a little more faded. It's not so bright, and the spots are less yellow.
Yeah, so basically the orange and the yellow is slightly different colors.
Hmm.
So which is probably just from like the factory run. Oh boy, and here we go. Here's everybody together. And what's that on the right in the background?
Oh, that's there's the Godzilla 1991 gallery diorama statue and also the King Ghidorah 1991 gallery diorama statue. And those two go together to recreate the poster, also by Noriyoshi Ohrai.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, so again, so we've got four Godzilla dioramas altogether,
Hmm.
like two based on one poster that go together, and the other two based on another poster that go together.
Yeah,
And oh yeah, and then we've got lots of fun Vinimates here.
definitely. Yeah, I mean, there's a few more posters by Mr. Ohrai, so I'm hoping Diamond will make more because these turn out pretty fun.
Yeah, what's nice is like with this Ghidorah, you can actually you have some articulation in the necks too.
Yes, that was a surprise. So you can actually pose them together, and it's really nice.
Oh yeah.
And a huge thanks to Zach over at Diamond Select Toys for sending us the sample of this wonderful Godzilla 1993. And I look forward to seeing more Godzilla Gallery products in the near future.
Oh yeah, let's hope so. Nothing's been announced yet, but let's hope they make more. And
Yes.
meanwhile, subscribe to our YouTube channel so if there is news of more, we'll let you know.
Yes.
Oh yeah, this is Heisenberg.
And G Forever, hoping you enjoy the Godzilla Gallery, Godzilla Diorama 1993.